the pitch. Got him! Oh, what a performance from the mound.
A World Series rematch from 2012. We'll see the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. And it's off to San Francisco we go for the call by Gary Thorne, along with analysts Steve Phillips and John Krug.
AT&T Park is our site, and it is full. Over 41,500 on hand for today's game. Can you contain him? Buster Posey, one of the game's great young players. Let's see if he's a major factor in this one. With Krug and Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Hi, everybody. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. Starting, it's going to be Ryan Vogelsong. Steve, what do you think? What's he thinking about looking at this Detroit hitter lineup?
Now, this right-hander has quality stuff, and doesn't really matter oftentimes who he's facing. If he executes his pitches and pitches his game, he's got a chance to come out on top.
Here's the lineup for the Tigers. John, who do we keep an eye on?
We need to keep an eye on Torrey Hunter. So many ways he can impact the game of baseball. He doesn't even have to get a hit to be an impact player in this game because of what he can do with his glove and his arm, and he'll do anything he can to help his team win.
Leading off the game, Austin Jackson.
Ball.
Low pitch from Vogelsong for a ball. Swung on, missed Austin Jackson to even it up. He's gone 2 for 7 lifetime off the Giants. Here's the 1-1. Good spot for the cutter that time. 1-2.
Well, he's got good movement on that cut fastball, and it tailed right beyond his bat. Couldn't make contact.
The 1-2 on its way. Curveball got him, 1 away.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
Here's a look at how the Giants will line up defensively. John, anyone in particular that we want to keep an eye on?
Well, he's very unorthodox, and sometimes you don't know if he's going to catch the ball at all because he does look so awkward. But Hunter Pence is great at running balls down, and when he does get his glove on it, he catches it 99% of the time.
Here's the pitch. He gets Hunter to swing. Strike 1.
You know, the Tigers look like a team on a mission last postseason, but they won a decisive Game 5 against the A's in the ALDS. Carried that momentum on to sweep the Yankees in the championship series, but they ended up on the wrong side of a sweep in the World Series against the Giants.
Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Hunter, one of the good 0-2 hitters in baseball. Go back to what we were talking about with the Tigers. They're constructed to be a deep playoff team with their lineup and pitching. That long layoff, John, going into the World Series hurt.
An eternity to be off that long. 5 or 6 days when you're just sitting around, and they tried to play simulate.
Hit in the air to center field. That falls in. First hit of the ball game. Boy, I don't know in that count, Steve. Number 1, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that where it was.
You're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect the plate. Sometimes it's a defensive swing, but sometimes it works out.
Runner on for Miguel Cabrera.
But 45 years since a player won a Triple Crown in either league. But Miguel Cabrera got it done last year with an extraordinary season.
Vogelsong sets and throws. Fastball in there. 0-1. You know, the numbers for Cabrera: 330 average, 44 homers, 139 RBIs. RBI never in question. The home runs is what he had to make the ground up on late, John.
Yeah, just an unbelievable season. And to me, there was no doubt that he was the MVP of the season. I mean, anytime you win all three offensive categories in the same season to Triple Crown, you should win the MVP.
And Cabrera goes down swinging, strike three.
Let's take another look at that pitch. It's a two-seam fastball in K-Cam.
Well, so many guys going with the off-speed pitches or the breaking pitches for their out pitch. He just gassed him with two heaters in a row for the strikeout.
Boy, you like to see that confidence from your pitcher as long as he doesn't get punished by showing him the fastball that often.
Yeah, it's definitely a judgment call, but this time it worked out just the way they wanted it to.
And his Prince Fielder in the box now. Batting .274, lifetime against the Giants. Hunter's on first. And Vogelsong too high.
Well, a cut fastball up and away can be dangerous because that pitch can run over the plate. Fortunately, the hitter laid off it and didn't get hurt.
At the belt, the 1-0. And Prince Fielder swinging, missing, evens up the count.
Boy, he just couldn't wait for that changeup to get in the strike zone. You can't try to chase it. You have to let it come to you.
Swing and a miss on that fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, Gary, he's a very aggressive hitter on a 1-2 count. He's going to swing at that borderline pitch, so I'm going to try to expand the strike zone right here.
And Prince Fielder misses on that one. That's strike three. No runs at a base hit. They leave one man on at first. So it'll be the San Francisco Giants, bottom of the first. And Anibal Sanchez gets ready to throw. He'll be the starter for Detroit. So, Steve, how's he going to handle these San Francisco bats today?
Well, you got a pitcher right now in Anibal Sanchez with an explosive fastball with good movement on it, but it's about the sequence of pitches and getting to a point where we can throw that breaking ball to put him away.
Here's the pitch to Pagan. Fastball just misses. 1-0. His lifetime average, 261 off Anibal Sanchez. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and that one runs in and gets him.
What a way to start the game. You come in thinking I'm going to throw strikes, establish my fastball. Well, you know what? How about hitting the first batter? Not what you want to do.
We'll see what Bruce Bochy's got going here in the lineup. Any of these bats stand out, John?
I'm going to be looking for Buster Posey to do something special in this one, whether it's behind the plate or at the bat. Not many catchers can bat in the middle of the lineup. Buster Posey is entrenched in that spot for this team.
Sanchez gets set and delivers. Oh, boy, that one went all the way back. That'll easily move the runner up. So they are unable to make the play.
But, Gary, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
Scudero takes it up high. Lifetime, he's got a 285 average off the Tigers. Swung on, that is hit. And that one's down. That's the team's first hit. Pagan scores.
Well, he saw a pitch that he really liked, and he did not miss it. A really nice job with nobody out, keeping this inning going and picking up that RBI. Great, great piece of hitting.
Let's see how the Tigers line up on defense. Thoughts, John? Anybody standing up?
Well, one of the all-time greats in the outfield is Torrey Hunter, no matter where he's playing. Center field, right field, he plays it as good as anyone in the game. What I also like about Torrey is he's a very good thrower with a strong, accurate arm.
Here's a swing, a fly ball deep down the line and right. One bounce onto the wall. Scudero trying for third. And not stopping there. He's going for it. Scudero scores.
Well, this offense, this inning, getting away from them a little bit. They've got to go out and get some outs right here to try to stop this, or can get carried away.
RBI situation for Buster Posey. Sometimes you get that head of steam like we're seeing here, and it just keeps on going. Consistency up and down the lineup.
First inning barely getting going, and they like what they're seeing so far offensively. Loving the production.
Sanchez gets set and delivers. Fastball in there for a called strike. And you can never have too much of that early game momentum. It can vanish in a hurry.
Oh, you're very right, Gary. You can get on a nice roll for a bit, and it also allows your pitcher to have some margin for error.
That one's on the ground, but he gets it in front of him. Ooh, that one is just outside the zone, and it's 2-1.
Listen, he's not one to get too fancy. 2-1 count. He's going to come with a fastball. I'm betting on it.
The 2-1 pitch. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Jackson. And what a catch. Sandoval around third, headed for home. And Sandoval comes in to score. You can't be worried about getting hurt or getting dirty when you make a play like that.
Well, the ball was tailing away from him, and he had a lot of ground to cover, but he was able to get there.
One out, Hunter Pence at the plate. And it just seems like they continue to find ways to produce, extending this lead and causing all sorts of problems for the defense.
Well, guys, we've seen them string together a great at-bat after great at-bat, and that's why this production's been so impressive.
Sanchez gets set and delivers. Swings, hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Jackson. And that's a base hit. Pence on at first. Pence on his way to third. And now with one out, they've got a runner at third after that triple.
Well, he shoots this one out towards the wall, and he's thinking triple all the way. No hesitation running the bases. He cuts them perfectly. And with one out, let's see how they're going to pitch to the next guy.
Sanchez gets set and delivers. A swing and a miss belt, and that will be strike one. You look back at how the Giants did it in 2011, a bit of a letdown after they won
if I turn into a werewolf or something?